And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Sonny Gray.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
The wind of the pitch. Jose Siri at the plate now. That's ball one. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. The wind of the pitch.
Okay.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Big swing and a miss. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras squeezes it, and there's two down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early.
The throw to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play, no score. And we're back. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mason Wynn stands in now and watches strike one. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Vientos whips it to first. One up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Gray back to work. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cut. And another ball. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And here it comes. Now a check swing, but he held up. And that one fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That is good.
And now it's Mark Vientos. First pitch misses. Outside. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Pablo Reyes stands in, clips the outside corner, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Baker snags it, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball there. looking for the K. Mets strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vientos drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now the first baseman, Luken Baker. Hard hit to third. Vientos whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Redbirds down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out.
Batting up, the designated hitter.
Now batting Michael Brasso. Brasso starting as the designated hitter. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That one missing inside. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Jose Siri. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there is another strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for
Matt
the
Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And the pitch. And a
Nope,
good eye
that's a
there.
ball. Counts 1-0.
Pitch is in there. And 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick.
Batting
Front
in.
shoulder open.
The third baseman.
Backside collapsed
No
a little
run.
bit, and the launch angle
All run.
not where he needed it to be.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud.
Inside,
When you look at
ball 1.
players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Strike 2. So what are the skills you look for
One ball,
that make
2
a
strikes.
really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the
Outside,
feet.
that's
Does
the
he
ball.
have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look
Helpful.
easy.
Just missed. Three-two now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so
No.
much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Walker. And a foul ball. Arenado leads off first with 1 away. And
Ball 1.
ball 1. Falling
Ball 2.
behind 2-1. Good eye
that's
right
out.
there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one in there across the letters. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this
That's
team.
good.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the lineup flips over. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
To first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Soto on the move, racing back to the warning track, makes the catch. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Nootbaar going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Chopped left side. Arenado over to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. 4th inning underway, no score. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. Bounced out to short. Win. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. And we're back. On a 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. Pitch. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Yo 1. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
Towards first, Alonso steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Fought off foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Just missed. Two out, space is empty. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. In the air out to center. Siri in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Pablo Reyes up now for the Mets.
The left fielder, Pablo Reyes.
Gray back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's the strike. And he deals. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air left field. Donovan sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And there are 2 outs.
the catcher, number 13.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Luken Baker. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball one.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Matt Carpenter, the next to hit. That's in there. And that is strike one. And a strike on the outside edge. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now, he battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now
Here's Nolan Arenado. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. The 2-2 on the way. And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Paul Blackburn.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Griffin Cannon getting loose out there. a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Chases that one out of the zone, and that will end the inning. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Eric Betty. So now here's the Mets DH, Mike Brasso. Walked his first time. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Betty, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. No score. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Mason Wynn. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball, stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Griffin Cannon up and loosening in the pen. And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Out there to center. And there's one away.
The lefty, number 33. Brendan.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first, and he's out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Contreras is retired. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And we are still scoreless. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Pinch hitter coming on, number 11. He represents the go-ahead run. The wind and the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in, and there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Jesse Winker, looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Starling Marte looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard, that gets through.
Now back left field.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brett Beatty.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
First pitch just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and that is that. Now into the ball game on defense. Number 11. He takes over in right.
Number 11.
Also entering the game, Starling Marte. He's the new third baseman.
Number 6. Starling Marte.
Joey Lucchese gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jeff McNeil. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be out in left field. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ivan Herrera. He represents the go-ahead run. The wind of the pitch. To third. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
The right fielder, number 21.
Now into the game, Brandon Nimmo. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field.
So now a pinch hitter, Pedro Pajes. One out, the base is empty for him.
Now in right field, number 43, Pedro Pajes.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Popped up. Acuna settles under this one. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Lucas Baker.
Pinch hitter coming on, Thomas Sajazi, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground right side, McNeil steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Thomas Sajazi. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Andrew Kittredge comes on now.
For the Cardinals, number 27, Andrew Kittredge.
Also entering the game, number 22. He'll play second. Also into the ball game, Michael Ciani. He takes over in right. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna.
The second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
And here it comes. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate, and fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up in 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Torrens. Right down the chute, going 1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Mike Brasso up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. Kicks and deals. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a good eye there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Inside, just missed. Jordan Walker up next for the Cardinals. Fastball in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Alec Burleson trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Good eye in that spot. Fastball for a strike. And the pitch. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jose Fermin, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, number 11.
Victor.
That's inside. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Maton checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. The 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Brendan Donovan to bat next. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave one. It's the 9th, and we are tied. The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
Ball one, no
so
strike.
I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Juan Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Soto, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Bounced up the middle. Slings to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you have on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be, because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Outside low. And the count even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Two now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the lefty. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds, because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Win the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Nolan Gorman. That one lifted to left. Reyes on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So one left for the Cardinals. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Gray back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And that just misses. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That is it. The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Off the plate inside. 1-0. The pitch. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is downstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Off the plate, 3-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Look out! And it hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Pablo Reyes stands in. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Newbar moves under it, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
2 on, 1 out. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The Mets looking to strike first here at the top of the second. And now the count is even. Two on, two outs. In the air, center field. Walker moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Lars Nootbaar.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. And another ball. That one's in there. And it's a full count.
3-2.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a cold strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
So up next, Luken Baker. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The pitch. Strike 1.
1-1.
Jet swing went around. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. And his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. No score here in the second. Two down, nobody on. Ball 1 low. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started, and now the Mets DH, Mike Brasso. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The wind to the pitch. Good eye right there. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jose Siri. First pitch misses. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. And another ball. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Now batting.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Inside, almost got him. Brasso at first, 1 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's too high. Ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So first and second with 2 outs. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Outside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. As the lefty gets to work. Line to left. Reyes right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting ninth.
Here's the center fielder, Jordan Walker. That misses,
outside.
And that's ball 1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And a good eye there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him. Now 2 out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Mason Wynn will hit next. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto makes the catch, inning over. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Start of the fourth. Now here is Mark Vientos. Vientos, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So up next for New York, Pablo Reyes. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees. Strike 1. So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Torrens. That one way inside. Two outs. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one off the inside edge. He walked him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Mike Brasso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he pumps it a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in the dirt. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering upstairs. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Center field on his way over. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Now
It is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there at the knees. Just missed. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Lindor, that's one. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a chopper. Inning over. The Cards leave one. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Gray back to work. Right through there for a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance. Just too much hook to it, so might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Contreras gets it to first, and a quick out number one.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Gordon Graceffo.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Man at first, Pete Alonso. Now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Alonso.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering upstairs. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Michael McGreevy appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Yeah. And that'll do it. Mets leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Lucan Baker. The pitch. And that's outside. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Two 2-0 check swing, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. And now the lefty just missed. On the ground, right side, gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Comes down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Top 6, and now Mark Vientos. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now that
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base run right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Go ahead run on base. And stepping in for New York, Pablo Reyes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now, Luis Angel Acuna. Right through there for a strike. Vientos at third. Reyes at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Got him. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
2 on, 1 out. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next for the Mets, Mike Brasso. Slap the other way, foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. It's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kodai Senga. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Walker. Caught looking his first time up. The pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
The 0-1. And ball 1. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reyes grabs it on the run. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andre Palante. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 11. He represents the go-ahead run. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go-ahead run on base. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That's in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Off-balance feed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jesse Winker. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one almost got him. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Starling Marte.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And that one hit to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now a pinch hitter, Brett Beatty, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And that's outside. 1-0. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. That one almost got him. Right-handed reliever. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tyrone Taylor. Big spot for him here. And a strike. Marte over at second. Baden at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, 2 now. Struck him out looking. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Now into the ball game on defense, Jesse Winker. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Brett Beatty. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be out in left field. Joey Lucchesi into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So coming into the game now on defense, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be patrolling center field. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ivan Herrera. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley getting ready to go. Minter also throwing. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pitch hitter coming on, Pedro Pajes. 1 out, the base is empty for him. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 21.
Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here. Thomas Sajazi.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Ivan Herrera. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Andrew Kittredge takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the game, number 22. He'll play second. Also entering the game, Michael Ciani. He takes over in right. Well, 1-run game. Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And he deals.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Kicks and deals. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2 and 2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Torrens in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Matthew Liberatore, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Matz getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Baker makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Mike Brasso up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Chopper to second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Max Bird.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
The lefty fires. Now pop up on the infield. In position. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Matt Carpenter. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just off the inside edge. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. So now 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he chases that one. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 strikes.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. That one missing inside. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 3-2 now.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it remains 1-0. Staying in the game on defense, Max Bird. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. So a lefty out of the pen, Steven Matz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the order now. And here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The pitch. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
This to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 3.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Sliced hard but foul. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lindor on the move. Pitches low. Throws. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. And here it comes. That misses. Ball 2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The first baseman, number 1.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground to first, Burt. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 1 and the Cardinals nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the center fielder, Jordan Walker. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Ball 1 there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One-run game, bottom 9. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Just misses there. Mason Wynn into St. Louis on deck circle. So now 3-2 on the ground out to short. Tosses across the first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So now a pinch hitter, Alec Burleson. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. A critical at bat in this game for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. This could end it. Swing and a miss struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes